You ever thought about starting your own podcast? You know, like what I got? Well, let me tell you, when I was starting out, I had a lot of questions. Didn't know how to answer them, didn't know where to start. How do I start a podcast? How do I get off the ground? How do I record my episodes? How do I get them on the major platforms like Spotify and Apple Podcasts and other places? Well, the answer to all of those is one thing: Anchor FM. Anchor FM is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free. Free 99. You cannot beat that. And what's better, it's ridiculously easy. And now Anchor can match you with great sponsors too, so you can get paid for your product, like moi. Let me tell you, when I started out, I'm not even going to say the names of the places that I was trying to have my podcast hosted at, and it was nice, and I thought I was happy for a while. But when I found out about Anchor, 100% free, limited space, the only way you can beat that is if they pay you. And I guess if you do ads, they kind of do. If you always wanted to start a podcast and making money doing it, go to Anchor FM /start to join me and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm /start. I can't wait to hear your product.
This is the
I Black Man podcast. Offensively black.
It's me, it's M.A.P. Yo, what up? It's your boy Miles. I'm a Dance Pro here for our Black Man podcast. Oh, this is episode what? 31? I don't know, man. Putting this mud together the last minute. Had to dip off into my basement to knock this one out. You know what I'm saying? Wife upstairs. And it's just a little bit of a hectic day. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to try to get this done and knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I was over here talking to Tony Stank. He don't know I'm recording right now. You know what I'm saying? Is he talking about 3 podcasts dropped today? And he might be right, because it's 11:03. But I'm dropping this before I go to sleep. Out of spite. You know what I'm saying? I think he dropped 3. I don't know how many bangs punk ass dropped. I think I dropped 2 this week. It's just gonna be it. I've been just all back and forth today on whether I want to drop this or rather get recorded. I say that as if it's already recorded and I went back talking over it. Mother-in-law came and got my 2 oldest the other day. It was cool, man. Kicking with the wife all day, last night and shit. Wake up today, man, just going, I went into work. Stay, I didn't have to work. I was pissed as fuck about that shit, you know what I'm saying? But still went in. Gotta get this show. Gotta take care of my kids, you know what I'm saying? So I go in, do my thing. Almost ain't nobody see me, you know what I'm saying? Getting paid to listen to hyphen podcasts, group podcasts and whatnot. Also some thrilling adventure hour. I fucks with that shit. But anyway, so I don't know. I was just thinking about how some of my feelings just hurt my heart, you know, and I'm probably gonna put Gladys Knight as a coon somewhere in this, you know, the title of this, cause it's mostly what it's gonna be about, man. I'm just heated, you know what I'm saying? I'm heated in the sense that it's like niggas don't stand for shit. Okay, let's rewind. I hit one of my peoples up today, and I was just like, yo, you know, I ain't saying nobody's names, nothing. I don't want to, cause I don't, you know. It's just my opinion. I'm venting. You know, I'm like, yo, don't let me find out, nigga. Don't go to don't watch no Super Bowl, nigga. We don't fuck with that shit. You know, cause we stand with Cap. You know. So he was like, oh, I can't help it. You know. And I'm like, wow, what's going on? Yeah, you know, I'm with somebody going to a party. And, you know, and it just kind of got me heated. I thought about, like, what was the Montgomery boycott? Like, hey, nigga, okay, don't tell me you catching that bus. I got to, nigga. Why? My girl don't like walking. And I guess I gotta catch this bus. But, nigga, for all black people, we not catching the bus. I know, you know, but, yeah, you know, it's just like, damn, man. I don't know, maybe I'm being extra sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Cause I look at it, even from Big Boy, you know, and I'm like, Big Boy, from I know you know Andre, so I know you woke, nigga. You gonna do this shit? You ain't even getting paid. Now, if I say niggas are selling their souls and they not getting paid, I'm overreacting, right? But I don't know. Shit, hold on. I recorded this motherfucker. I'm gonna keep this shit raw, just like this. Fuck it, hold on. I ain't put the cover on this bitch. 1 second, y'all. Fuzzy. Alright, there we go. It's a little bit better. So anyway, I had to put the cover on the mic and whatnot. But this has got me heated. Because it's like, I don't know. I was raised from a very early age. You have to be willing to sacrifice for something. You have to be willing to sacrifice for your people. You know? And to me, maybe, I see a little bit, I don't know what it is. My wife would say I feel a certain kind of way that the fact this nigga Cap potentially ruined his career and his livelihood to bring awareness for all these black people who he will never meet. And he ain't even that. I'm just saying out of common decency. You would think niggas would just be like, well, until Cap get a job, I ain't watching this shit. I ain't buying no NFL shit. Nigga, fuck Madden, fuck all this shit. Think niggas did that shit? No, sir. Most of them niggas still watching fucking games. Same niggas watching the Super Bowl and all this shit. Then get mad at me if I turn around and call somebody a goddamn coon, cause I don't get it. I remember when Jeremy Lin was on the Knicks. Asian people in droves started coming to games. Wherever that nigga went, Asian people would go in to see him, or Korean, whatever the correct, term. But I know Asian people, I know it'd be really fine if I say Oriental, but Asian people went to go see him because they support their own. We can't stop buying Jordans. Niggas can't stop supporting Robert Kelly. And it's like, you think about it. When they shoot your kids and they in the middle of the street dead like a goddamn dog. When they raping your daughter. This nigga Cap said, I'm just gonna kneel to bring attention to that shit. Fuck my life. Fuck what I've been doing for the rest of my life to get to the point to do this. I'm gonna bring this shit to awareness. Fuck my life. And what I'm doing professionally. To benefit all these people whom I will never see and I will never know. That just get me heated. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in my mind, if I was to go get a slave, like the nigga Kuta Kinte had to get his foot cut off for escaping. He'd be like, hold on, brother. You know they treat Cap like that? And you still watch that game? Well, yeah, shit, it ain't got nothing to do with me. They lose their fucking mind. I'm just heated, I talked to my wife earlier. Try to call her to calm me down. And I ended up getting into it with her, which I don't think I did anything. It's just, I don't know. It's just me. I be calling my wife. I'm like, dog, I just be needing some time. Tell me you think I'm right. You agree with me. Yeah, they on that bullshit. Keep it moving. That's all I need. So I'm hitting her up and I'm saying, me, I hate that gray shit. Hate that gray in between. And I try to deal in absolutes. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit J-Rock win. Either you for me or against me, nigga. Fuck all that middle shit. But yeah, and I'm not mad at my wife. Every time we get into it and she could be 100% wrong, I always go back and ask myself, what the fuck could I have done different? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So, I talked to her and she started saying, well, you don't know. And I'm like, it's kind of fucked up. And again, foot in my mouth. I said Cardi B turned down doing the Super Bowl. But Big Boy and Travis Scott did that shit. I don't know. And I think fucking Cardi B is a fucking clown. I don't like her. I don't hate her. I'm not gonna go enough to go into her. She getting her money, more power to her. I don't like that shit. I don't want that shit playing in my house. I don't want my kids listening to it. But then, posted something on the Facebook page about how I had a little bit of respect for her because she stood for something in this situation opposed to other niggas not. Then she's rapping and got somebody who down with Trump dancing with her. So back to fucking that, say fuck her. But yeah. And I don't know, it just really, really hurt me. And I'm back when we want to go forward with that whole Clippers thing, Donald Sterling. I've been sick since then. You niggas still fucking played. We just gonna turn our shirts inside out. What? You that nigga give a fuck? Nigga, I wouldn't have played. They'd have to find the fuck out of me. I'm not playing. Let my kids know, nigga, my pride, my balls, and my word, nothing is better, more important to me than that. Fuck money. No matter what happened, you die tomorrow, you know as a nigga who didn't give a fuck. But then when I talk to my wife and niggas, I'm overreacting. Because that's the shit I'm like, nigga. You know, I'm that nigga, you know, type flight, security nigga, willing to die for this shit. This black shit, willing to die for this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it just got me heated, dog. I just look at this shit and it's like, man, I don't always want to be the angry, riffing nigga. Even though, you know, it's not I angry black man, it's I black man. You know what I'm saying? Check this time, see how much hasn't gone by. What the fuck? You gotta be shitting me, B. Alright, well, fuck it. We just find out what it is later. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. Shit, I'm just wasting time. What we at? Is that 10? Fuck it. Alright, whatever. But yeah, man. I'm about to edit all that shit out. Why am I saying this shit now? But I don't know, man. It's just like, since I was little, this shit just be fucking with me, B. You know? I would be the nigga taking a stand. I'd be the nigga in class like, listen, if we all do it in days and bring candy, we can eat candy every day. I'm the nigga teacher like, you got enough for the rest of the class? Actually, I do. And I might be getting pissed going home telling my mom how much I hate the motherfuckers. Because niggas wouldn't spend a couple dollars a day so everybody could eat candy every day. That's when I realized, when I was like, I hate people. I fucking hate people. You know. I guess that's when I was like, you know what? I'm going to start being an asshole. Because this is how it's going to be to me, you know. But anyway, man, I don't know. I'm all over the place because I'm just kind of, you know, aggy right now. But yeah, you know, I was on the fence and I'm all over the place with this. So this is going to have to be jumping around and work with me. You know what I'm saying? I was on the fence about whether or not to record, and I told y'all that shit earlier, right? But yeah, you know, but the fact that I just want to keep up with the rest of my crew, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to be bitter or nothing. I love my peoples. I got a new intro, you know, niggas don't pat me on the back about that shit, you know what I'm saying? I dropped 3 episodes and I'm fucking with you. I'm not being that bitter. I'm not being that bitter. Even though I do got a new intro, but niggas ain't said shit, but that's cool. I'm just fucking with y'all. Yeah, I'm just really pissed about that shit. And I don't know. And it's like I'm trying to let that shit go, but I can't. And it's just I look at that shit, it's like, dog, why are we the only people who don't give a fuck? You know what I'm saying, dog? And it's irritating. And it's like every other group of people, man. Look at the white man. White man can't another white man who can he'd kill you, but them niggas stick together when they need to. That was a contradictory sentence. It sure fucking was, but it made sense if you think about it. But yeah, I don't know, man. Then I feel weird. Because like I said, I'm talking to my wife and I hear where my wife is coming from, but it's like, I don't want to get angry or spaz. But if I'm saying I don't like all this gray shit, and then what you're saying is like, well, and I get it. You know, I get the whole point. It's, I don't know. Am I just wrong for wanting somebody just to fucking agree with me? Cause I know for me, and men, y'all can see me, we gotta do that shit a lot. A lot of that shit when you talking to your woman is a lot of you just agreeing and pacifying, which is fine. I'm like, nigga, you can't agree with me for the sake of agreeing with me to appease me? You know. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy with that shit. I'm over here thinking at y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Between me and you, Kels ain't gonna probably hear this shit till Monday. I might drop another one. Mañana. If I can't get nobody to do this shit, I'm trying to start working on the first episode of this new podcast we want to be talking about. A podcast called Fresh. And I'm trying to get these people together so we can do this, but it's hard. And it's like, you know, Worst come to worst, I just do that shit solo dolo until everybody get their shit together. Or schedules permitting or whatever that is. But yeah. But with Gladys Knight in this Super Bowl shit. I just think it's so fucked up. You know. She's cooning on that football field in Georgia, cooning on that football stage. Yeah. She'd rather coon in their world than be free in my coon world. You ain't got to coon. And let me quit. I mean, like singing shit to kills, you know what I'm saying? But no, I just think that shit just shows a problem. Why the revolution always lies with the youth. She is doubling down on stupid. She doubling down on coon. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you don't own the revolution because you've been fighting the revolution longer than everybody else. Nigga, you ain't been fighting the revolution since 1945. I come in 83 and I tell you, nigga, look, I'm following the paper trail. We need to be attacking these other people. But my whole family done died fighting these so-and-sos and this and that. And I'm sorry you niggas have been doing that. But the intel I have now is telling me we are wasting our time fighting the wrong people. This is the fucking enemy. I've been fighting too long and I'm gonna keep shooting. Kill this bitch. I'm not saying in real life. I'm just saying if it was in that fictitious situation and we're in war and then I would just take out my leader. But yeah. And then I look at her differently now. I look at her the same way y'all niggas should have been looking at Robert Kelly a long time ago when people were trying to tell you about that shit. I'm going to do a podcast and go into all the warnings it was that Robert Kelly was a guy. You know what? Hold on. While recording this shit, I'm about to hit this nigga Stank up right now. Let's see. Yo, we need to do a podcast of all the people who tried to warn us about Robert Kelly. I'm just saying it's funny. And I'm saying that so you know what I'm typing. Dang, I missed a lot. I'm sorry, y'all. We got this group text. But anyway, back to this shit. Fuck them niggas. They talking about dropping shit, nigga. While I'm texting, I'm out here working, nigga. One mic, one chair, by myself, all alone, making these topics up on my mind. Fucked up part is I'm partially sober. But yeah, man, I don't know. I'm just a little aggy about this shit. I guess it's gonna be my little short for the Super Bowl. Whatever you want to call that. And I'm probably gonna just try to go do something. Chill out. You know what I'm saying? Relax. But yeah, man, I don't know. And it just gets to me. And I'm just bugging, And like I said, I'm always the kid. I was always the one like, fuck this, fight the power. And it would always be niggas, no matter what you did. And it's like I was peeping that shit. Somebody had told me about Nat Turner. He asked some black people, how many of y'all want to get free? All of them was like, yeah, we do. All right. He said, everybody who willing to die to be free and don't care, step forward. Have the people step forward. He said, very good. Now, the first thing we're going to have to do is kill them motherfuckers behind you who didn't step up because they're going to hold us back. And I'm not pointing no names or saying nothing. It's just how I feel, and this shit just makes me think. And maybe I'm just, this is why I stay to myself. Like I was telling my wife, this is why I don't fuck with nobody. It's the same reason, like I one time was talking to my old man. He was like, yeah, all lives matter. Part of him died in my mind, my heart, that he will never get back. That just summed up his character to me in a very big way. I love my father. I will always love my father, but I lost a little bit of respect with that statement. I knew in that moment, if it came down to me and my people, I would probably have to kill this man. I'm not joking. I'm dead ass serious. From the moment he said that shit, I knew you can and will be compromised. This is how I look at shit, and people say, oh, you don't know, but I'm like, dude, I look at shit like this and like, oh, you can't just simply not do something. What's wrong with people? We have power. We got so much power, y'all. Nigga, if we start spending all our money, I think in a couple of months we would fuck up the economy. You are lions. But niggas is fighting each other. Like all this shit about the gangs. Fuck all them gangs, them Crips, them Bloods, them all. Nigga, until y'all killing cops, till y'all doing drive-bys on precincts, I don't give a fuck. And I gotta be fair with y'all. To quote my man Marvin Gaye, who am I to chastise you when I can't stop living? So yeah, I feel y'all and I smell you. But still, I'm just not feeling this shit. You know what I'm saying? It just don't make me feel right. And I'm so mad, and I end up going on. And I didn't think I went off with my wife a lot of times. She said, I yell. I don't think I'm yelling. I just be talking. But I do know I get very passionate. And I don't know. And I just feel a lot of this shit is like, man, it got me feeling like when my oldest was born, I quit. I used to do music, for a long time. I quit. Stopped. I dedicated. I said I need to do something with my life for my baby. This music shit is not gonna cut. And I mean, I thought, but I was like, I can't, nah. I just had to give it up. And I miss it a lot. I do this shit, but it's not the same. When you get angry and you just want to go, be on some, in the middle of March when the pregnancy start, some fucking LL Cool J shit. It's just, you can't. But it's cool. People tend to like my podcast. I'm getting plays. I guess that's what's up. I got one voicemail for now. Black man hotline. So that's what's up. I don't know. This me just thinking at y'all and just riffing about this Super Bowl and shit and how I just fucking hate. Why am I summing up what the hell I'm saying to you? That's stupid as hell. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all. Dropping this tonight for right now. This is my little Super Bowl companion special. Try to argue. Get y'all mad. Angry up your blood. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. I'm about to get up out of here. I probably might not even release this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we're looking at on time. Man, I guess that's decent time. All right, let's just do the regular. Y'all black man hotline. Send a text message, call, and leave a voicemail. 724-313-4519. 724-313-4519. If you want to send me an email, EYEBLACKMAN podcast@gmail.com. EYE blackmanpodcast@gmail.com. What else I need to let you? Oh, of course, also, I always say this stuff. Remember, man, no matter how much money you got, how much property you own, how many bitches you fucking, without knowledge of self, you have nothing. That's the problem with us. We don't have knowledge of self. And also remember, the people you depend on to feed you, you will also let them starve you. If you rely on them to feed you, you can rely on them to starve you. Don't let them teach you your information or your history. Learn it yourself. Go to blackhistorybuff.com. 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 Check it out. Please. Also, check out my homies. Talk Black to me. Jai and LL Cool Bay. Black is always. Not my bae. I'm married. I don't want no problems with nobody. But yeah, they cool people. Love them to death. Quality stuff. When you hear this, tell them I said get to recording. I got a big ass picture of Talk Black to me Kool-Aid right now. What flavor is it? Purple. That's how black it is. It's purple flavor. I got a picture. I need to drink some. I got a glass. I need a drink. Tell them to drop an episode. Please. Other than that, please go to -podcastgroup.com for more media from myself as well as other many great podcasts. Each one is more quality than the last, and I wouldn't lie to you unless they were paying me. And that's real. So, be slow to speak. Be quick to listen. Don't watch the fucking Super Bowl. Don't be a coon. And stand for something, but you fall for nothing. This is your boy, Miles Amadeus Brower. That's right, Josh, like a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say the whole thing. This is I, Black Man Podcast. Peace out.
Thanks for listening, and please download and subscribe so Daddy can stop being a Catholic slave.
Yo, what up, though? It's your boy, Miles Amadeus Brower. Now, if there's anything I have to promote to you other than myself, I'm going to tell you, it's the podcast Talk Black to Me. It's great. People who host it, talk to them, know them. Real good people. Real people. Nothing fake. It's pro-black. And if anybody know anything about me, about anything, it's pro-black. Just get your mind correct. Check out Talk Black to Me. And if you don't, you're probably a Trump supporter. But yeah, check it out. It's on Anchor, iTunes, anywhere else you can find awesome podcasts. And I wouldn't lie, because my name is Miles Amadeus Brower, and their check cleared. Peace.